From the laundry room,
to the storage closet,
to the linen closet,
to all the kids' closets,
to the coat closet,
and to my closet.
We're taking you everywhere today, so let's get into it.
Today we're going to share our top closet organization hacks from Amazon.
First, let's start out in my kids' rooms. I know a lot of you will be able to relate to this. Small closets and a lack of storage space, that would actually be helpful. If you're a DIYer, you'll want to check out the video we shared last week on how you can make these simple and easy organizing systems for only $70. But if you'd rather buy the cubbies to save yourself some time, you can always do that too. But it's just amazing what you can fit in a closet, even if it's small, when you actually have shelves. Now the shoes are all off the floor and there's plenty of room for more down the road. Hack number 2, I found these clear square bins with a built-in handle. I'm going to use them in 2 of our kids' closets. My little miss needed a simple and practical way to keep track of her arts and crafts supplies. They fit in the space perfectly, and I love that they're clear so you can easily see what's inside of them. I also added a couple of these to my 9-year-old's closet instead of keeping all these supplies out on the desk all the time. This is an easy way to quickly put them away and keep his room looking tidy. Even though they're clear, we did add labels to them as well. It doesn't hurt to take that extra step so you can quickly read what's inside. With the added shelves running down the middle of the closet, there's finally space to store toys, costumes, Legos, everything that was constantly out on the desk before. So for the 3rd hack, I found these collapsible fabric bins, which will be perfect for all the toys. You'll want to spend a little more money to get the sturdy bins, otherwise you'll just be replacing them down the road anyway. And I love the rigid handles on these as well. 4th, if you have the room, it's nice to store extra sheets or bedding in the room as well. This is handy when you're swapping them out to wash, or if your kiddo gets sick in the night and you need to throw their bedding in the wash. I like that these bins are rectangular so I can stick them in the shelves this way to create a little more space, or I could turn them sideways so they'd fit flush inside the shelf. And I love that these are reinforced with these metal supports so the bins aren't floppy and falling over. And the brown handles add a little bit of that unexpected designer detail. Hack 5 is to label everything. It doesn't matter if you use a label maker or make your own tags, just decide on the best way to label each bin. This is especially helpful when you're using colored bins like this, so you'll know exactly what's in each bin so you can quickly find out what you're looking for. 6th, you can also use these shorter bins to store those extra sheets or items you don't need very often at the top of your closet. And hack number 7 is by far the easiest thing you can do to make a huge difference. Swap out all your hangers to matching ones. You don't need to spend the money to get anything fancy, as long as they all match. It instantly removes a lot of that visual clutter and makes the closet feel more high-end. But I was sick of a few of my clothes constantly falling on the floor, so I bit the bullet and upgraded our hangers to these slim velvet ones. They take up less space and are super sturdy, and best of all, nothing is falling off these hangers anymore. They're worth every penny, and I wish I'd bought them years ago. And an extra little tip is to hang all your clothes facing the same direction. This makes it so much easier to sort through your clothes when you're trying to put together your outfit. Even though our master closet is large, it had a lot of wasted space. We didn't need all of this hanging storage, so we converted an entire section into shelves. Now we have plenty of room for our shoes, bins for socks, jammies, workout clothes, and underwear. So for hack number 8, if you have the space, tweak the original closet design if it will serve you better. You don't have to build shelves if that's not your thing, but you could order some prefab shelves and use them in your space just as easily. And we don't really have a linen closet in our house, so I also have extra sheets and bedding in here. These sheet organizers are such a game changer.
Moving on to my linen closet, we'll start with the sheets, which is hack number 9. So I used these containers to store my sheets in, and I found that I could actually store 2 sets of twin sheets, and I was able to squeeze, if I worked real hard at it, squeeze 2 sets of queen sheets in there too. And I love that they're labeled and easy to find what I'm looking for, plus they just stay nice and neat and you don't have to worry about them getting messed up on the shelf in the linen closet. If you have extra comforters that are large and take up a lot of space, you'll want to give hack number 10 a try, and that is to use these vacuum packed bags. And this is the first time I've used them, and I am really impressed by the way that they will shrink down your comforters and fit them right in. You just need to attach your vacuum hose to them to suck the air out, or you can use the little pump that comes with the bag itself. Hack number 11 is to find a space for all of your surplus supplies like toiletries, makeup, contact solution, that sort of thing. These clear bins are perfect for this. Again, you can easily see what's inside, so you can tell if you're running low on any of these products, and you must label them as well. It makes it so much easier to find just what you're looking for. They stack nicely, and so you can take advantage of all that vertical space in your closet. All right, hack number 12. The fun thing about getting organized is that you often create more storage space than you started with. So I had all of these games that we had crammed into my linen closet a while ago, but it was such a struggle to find what you were looking for because they were different sizes of boxes, and I have bifold doors, and so you couldn't get what was in the corner. It just made pulling them out such a mess. So I came up with this idea of storing all of my games in these vinyl pouches, and it works perfectly. Lots of games have extra packaging and they just take up a lot of space that you really don't need. So I took out just the essentials that we needed for each game, placed them in the zippered pouch, and then labeled them. I store them in baskets in alphabetical order, so it's super easy to find each game. Hack number 13 is to use the same bins throughout your closet for a cohesive look. You can easily store extra toilet paper, tissues, blankets, towels directly on the shelf, but adding them in matching baskets or bins keeps your closet looking clutter-free. It also helps to keep each area contained so you don't have supplies overflowing and falling off the shelves. Let's move on over to the coat closet. Typically, these closets don't offer much storage space other than a rack for coats. But hack number 14 is to add some functionality with some extra shelves. Again, you don't have to build them if that's not your thing. You can add some prefab shelves, are just great. Use the same color of bins or matching bins to sort all of the extra things you'll be able to fit in there now. Number 15 is to group all of your winter accessories like gloves and hats together, or you might designate a spot for hiking gear, camel packs, and binoculars. Number 16 is to set aside one bin for your 72-hour kits. And by keeping that in your coat closet, it just makes sense, so you can grab a jacket or a coat and your emergency kit in case you need to evacuate your home. Now let's head to the laundry room. Hack number 17 is, if you have the space, you should think about adding a utility closet. During my laundry room remodel, we designated a spot to build a closet to house those cleaning supplies that you just don't need all the time. Hack number 18 is to get a hanging system to easily store brooms, mops, dusting wands, or any other cleaning tools that need a little larger space. Another benefit to a closet like this is an opportunity for more shelves. But if you put all your cleaning supplies directly on the shelf, it's going to get messy real quick. And it can be tricky to find this product you're looking for without knocking over other containers. So, hack number 19 is to store your cleaning supplies in a basket or a bin. Usually these items need to be standing upright so that they don't spill. You don't need to worry about getting a container with a lid. An open basket or bin is helpful so you can easily see what's inside and what you're looking for. And number 20 is to also use baskets or bins to store extra cleaning towels.
If you're into home decor like we are, you might find yourself storing items all around your house, wherever you can find space. So hack number 21 is to make a dedicated storage area for your decor to keep it all together. Luckily, my parents had all this extra space in their office closet, so we installed these shelves and moved everything to one location. Number 22 is to group like items together and store them in boxes. She has her candles sorted in a few boxes by color and flameless candles in another. You can even use smaller boxes for smaller items and stack them. Number 23 is to use open bins for larger items like these picture frames or easels that may not work in a box with a closed lid. Number 24 is to use large storage bins for extra pillows and pillow covers. You'll want to use a lid with these to help keep them dust-free. And last, number 25 is a favorite of a lot of you since we shared this idea in a previous video. Use that vertical space behind a closet door, which is otherwise unused space, to store all those faux florals. This is a really great way to see what you have and keep them organized while preventing them from getting damaged when you would otherwise store them, or cram them really, that's what we did, in one of those bins with a lid. Be sure to leave a comment if you made it this far, which was your favorite idea, and what other hacks or tricks do you use around your house that would be helpful to us. We love learning new things. We hope you enjoyed these ideas and feel confident to tackle the closets in your own home. All the products we talked about today are listed below, and up next we're going to share another easy and affordable high-end dupe, saving over $200 from the retail price. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first one to know when it comes out next week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.